So the government is starting to, here's ready. And my broadcast has started, and I'm, going to talk about the government finally admitting that UFOs are a real thing now.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that was all over the news. You didn't see that?
X-Files.
They just had a bunch of briefings and whatnot regarding the Navy pilots and seeing UFOs that appeared way more advanced than anything that we know about. It was on Yahoo News.
Oh, then it must be true.
Well, I've seen it. I did look around and I saw it on other sites too, so. I mean, obviously, mathematically, it's impossible that there isn't other life out there. So, yeah, Oh, let's see. We got Ed Brown. The last Ed Brown I knew was a guy I worked with who sadly passed away in a motorcycle accident several years ago. Yes. He had a heart attack.
Was he the father of the Brown that played for Tupper?
I don't believe so.
No, because I knew an Ed Brown whose son played for Tupper around the same time I did, so he was a couple years older than me.
No, he passed away probably about 10 years ago.
This guy was worked for the Olympic Center, not.
He had right. He had a heart attack while on his motorcycle and ran off the road. Yeah, he was a good dude. I used to play World of Warcraft with him. You have the ugly Bronco thing going on there.
The cartoon, yeah. It's better than what he had in 1661, if you remember.
Yeah. Let's see. Get around the blocker. Come on. I didn't get around the blocker, so it would have been more entertaining. Oh, only 5 yards.
John Henry Johnson. Hall of Fame running back.
A lot of Johns in that name.
Is that your first Hall of Fame running back?
I don't know. After the careers I've given the other guys, probably not technically in this world. But maybe in terms of a real life running back, I guess.
Real life, I don't think Billy Cannon, Charlie Toller, Alex Hawkins ever made the Hall of Fame. So I think
no, probably not. But I mean, Frank Gilbert,
yes, but as a wide receiver, though.
Yeah, not a running back. So I mean, technically no, but yes, I guess. There's a dive. Oh, nobody fell for it. That's all right. He caught it. That's a weird name. But see, you got this guy wearing this spiffed up hoodie on the sideline. Not even matching the team's helmet. It's messed up. Real team spirit there, bud. Oh, come on, get the block. I had 2 out of 3 blocks and I was good to go. So what you say, 500 yards this game? Okay, we'll see if we can do it. Got it. All right, Vinny. Most yards in running in a game. That was what, 200 and something ever?
Now or
ever?
Well, it's like 3. Hey Google, what is the record for most rushing yards in a single football game?
On the website C.com, they say Oklahoma running back Samaje Perine.
I was going to say you didn't specify NFL.
7 win over Kansas.
But they didn't give me the yards. They just told me that he.
Oh,
hey,
look
Google,
at that.
What is the NFL record for most rushing yards in a single game?
On the website YouTube.com, they say, on this day in NFL history, November 4th, 2007, Adrian Peterson sets the NFL single game rushing record.
I remember that game.
296 yards against the San Diego Chargers.
I remember that game.
Yep. So 296. You
Because
guys are
they were worried about him not making it in that game, and then he's managed to pull it.
I can't see anything on my screen. I got black on Phantom Fighters channel.
Oh, that's just racist.
I can't see anything on my screen. Yeah. Switch over to John's. John's got the game on, but yours is black for some reason.
It might just be Vinny's thingy. I don't know. Let me take a look. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you on.
Well, I hit something that made it not live, and I haven't been able to get it back since. So
you gotta hit the little live thingy.
I
Okay,
did.
Phantom Fighter is showing. No, I can see his.
Okay, it's must be my phone then.
Yeah, your phone's just being weird.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to my game though.
Yeah, you don't want to watch him.
Delays. Oh wait.
Now we got it. I looked on my laptop. It's good.
It's techno racism. Oh, he makes a diving catch. Tripuka. That's a weird name.
Frank Tripuka.
Tripuka.
Obviously, John doesn't watch the rest of our broadcast because that's
not very
famous
often.
Frank
No.
Tripuka of Denver.
He'll
be retiring. He'll be retiring after week 2.
Little did we know that his nickname was Pukey. Or Ralph.
I'm surprised you didn't go with Mickey Slaughter.
Nah.
Since you're going to be stuck with him anyway. His send-off. Give him his final 2 game send-off.
My voicemail is screwing up because there's no actual voicemail. I deleted it and it didn't clear it. So it's like, just a random bit of information for you guys. You know.
Sure.
That's alright. I got to the nuclear power plant today, right? And found out that they didn't have me on the roster after I worked overtime last night. Yeah. Apparently they accidentally moved me off of my post and forgot to put me back. Hey, you're up to a high of -1 yards. So I've got like the precursor to the steel curtain, so we're going to have to see how well they steel up.
I was going to say, you have Andy Russell on your roster. You have one of the original members.
Yeah.
He's a rookie. He's not even wearing the right number, I believe. I believe he's like number 28 maybe.
Oh, I messed that up. Would have had it if I didn't take the player over. No, 28 is Thomas.
No. Hey, Phantom, I thought, did you do all the 49ers to-do list, or? Where's this, Carl Kammerer? He's supposed to be here.
He's taking the day off.
I wonder if I joined the 49ers, the Redskins, before you made the move.
I'm going to come in off the Troopa Koopa. And he didn't get that.
Yeah, he's still on the 49ers. All right, so I'm going to set up a trade for him. I'll trade you draft pick. I was impatient, I guess.
I'm just happy that the weekend's over. What up, Terrace?
All right, so that trade is set up for Kammerer to join the Redskins. You'll have to take care of that when you've got a minute. And, I'm setting his number on the 49ers roster if I can. But if I can't,
I missed you.
66. And I can't. You got to go.
Building confidence until I take all his yardage away.
Left end.
Listen, pukey.
Alright.
That was terrible. Terrible. What? Are you kidding? Really? Roughing the kicker. The kicker ran into me.
The kicker has a path he's following.
Yeah, but the guy was standing 3 yards to his left. That's ridiculous. They need to fix that penalty.
Hey, Terrors, if you're listening, the Redskins are proposing a trade for Andy Serverco from the Cowboys.
They want a brand new car and some lobster tails for him.
I'm pretty much depleting them of draft picks because I've had to go find 4 or 5 guys. But we'll keep on moving.
He says, okay, I'm going to sneeze. He didn't say that part. I'm going to sneeze.
I'm going to have to stay on the Redskins until those 2 trades are completed.
No, it's still there.
For tomorrow.
Yeah, excuse me. Oh, that hurt.
He doesn't even stay the full year with the Redskins. He ends up on the Browns before the year's over. So I've got like a placeholder for his player. For the Redskins, I shouldn't say I.
There's a lot of Johns in that name. Get around them. Sort of. No interception that time. Good thing. Well, I'm pretty sure I still play you with the Oilers a couple times this season, or at least once. Oh, come on. Get up and go after it. Yeah, right? 49ers showed up in this game. All of a sudden, we got some things to figure out. I don't know what you got. So I bought a new pellet gun the other day because I wanted one.
Yeah.
And I took my friend Annie to the same store because she hasn't been in there yet.
Annie Oakley?
Sure. Because she ended up buying one of the same pellet guns. So I'm setting up her pellet gun, putting mounting the scope and everything on there. And for shits and giggles, before I got the scope on there, I got the wad cutter pellets. And you know it's about what? Maybe 30 feet between the garage and the other garage.
Yep.
So I set up a little like target over at the other garage with the door down on near the bottom. And I was in my basement garage. And I just shot at it just to see how well it did. It had a good little pop to it for a pellet gun. And you could tell it was cruising pretty good. So I go over to take a look and see exactly how well that worked. That's not the button I wanted to push. Anyway, I go over. I see I went through the mattress thing that I set out there. And I'm looking, and I can see it. It looks like it's indented in the door. And I'm like, okay. I pull the door up to take a closer look. It wasn't indented door. There's a little wad cutter size hole in that sucker. And all I can think of is...
Let me get this straight. Through 5 quarters so far, it is Phantom Fighter 41, John N0.
Something like that.
Not that I'm trying to encourage him or anything, Phantom. I'm just trying
to... Either way, I apparently punched a hole right through the garage door.
Nice.
I was like, awesome. So I'm sitting there like, wow, this is interesting because I'm like, how the heck? And I'm trying to sit there. It's like, does this mean that 1,200 feet per second is some really badass shit, or do I have some terrible wood in that garage door? I'm thinking it's probably more the later than it is the prior, but 1,200 feet per second is pretty good. Of course, Terrace was telling me to go for the field goal.
There it is, the first score. Terry
Bradshaw. The second score.
Ed Brown.
That definitely wasn't Terry Bradshaw.
Ed Brown to.
You guys won't let me have him yet.
No, you can have him for another 8 years.
Right then.
1970.
We haven't even gone through 8 years yet.
Hey, we're in our 4th. I think that's pretty good. That's the furthest I've ever gone in a franchise.
Yeah. For the most part. Boot to the head. Oh, that was a terrible kick. What the hell happened there?
This is Ben Davidson's last year in Washington when he goes to Oakland.
Yes! User strip fumble. Yeah. I don't think so. I think he took it right from you.
Was that
Thomas
touchdown? It was like that touchdown the Big Boss Man had yesterday against the Chargers.
Sure. I don't know what you're talking about.
Again, you don't watch.
I was
broadcast.
asleep yesterday because I worked a double.
I see. This guy's a rookie? Yes, this guy's a rookie.
I was dead to the world from about 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. I think I got up twice to take a leak, and that was about it. Block him. You didn't block him. Oh. So he already get a running game in today? Or whatever? This week?
A couple days ago.
So. 130, we'll go with 130 as the target. Should have been a face mask. Wait, what the hell did I just pick? Oh well. I was pushing the button too many times. Oh, come on. There's no fade pattern in this one.
Why are you running?
I was trying to take and do it, but it didn't want to work. Whatever. Mike Tomlin's all excited. That is 1963. Pittsburgh Steelers are winning the game. Ooh, I thought I was going to kick that into the pole. Which is weird because the net's supposed to freeze it. No. Which makes me remember I need to kick it short next time. It's been a very weird day. And I can't get over how ugly. That thing looks like a newborn frickin' horse. An ugly newborn horse. Oh, way too far. That was way too far. Like, he's like, I'm just going to throw this up. Ugh. Puka. Aha! Nah, now there was the pun. Wow, that's a weird camera angle. I don't know. What about the Raiders? Did they? It's okay.
The Chiefs haven't played yet, but
We'll still love you.
I don't think they are on TV in week 1, so.
Were they on TV in '63 anyway, or no? I don't remember.
Yeah, and
Here and there.
With NBC. No, they had a contract.
Did they?
63 was the year they got NBC, yeah.
Oh. Now you got the NBC tones in my head. What the heck?
Wow, what is wrong with you?
I don't know yet, but that's why we're friends.
Yeah.
Where is that going? He's throwing it all over the place. I guess? Did you lose a yard?
Phantom, when you're doing the Redskins ratings, tight end Pat Richter is number 38 because punter Pat Richter is 88.
Oh, lordy. That's a problem.
Oh.
No, but you made that cut there and survived it. I knew I should have, like, flagged it or waved it or whatever the hell. I'm sitting there thinking, maybe I can spin off this guy. Yeah, nope, that didn't happen.
Fumbling is occurring in this game.
No, that's just a second one. Yeah. Except he got hit. He didn't get a strip thrown. Knotted up at 14. Alright, Keys, you do not have the keys to the freaking whatever. Thank God you didn't kick it to him. Yeah, that's it. I should have fair catch, did it?
Keys was the one that forced the fumble on the other end.
No, it was Thomas.
Well, Brady Keys was involved. I remember seeing the name.
I don't know. It was Thomas that ended up stripping it and recovering it. Good block. Terrible juke. I could have sworn I just saw a play that said jive something. I don't know if I wanted to. Yeah. Dial?
Yep, wide receiver.
Yes. I'm just seeing a bunch of nouns out there.
Okay, John, now you have two trades to do, one with the Lions, one with the Giants.
Well, son of a whore.
Yeah. You got to send a tight end to the Redskins and a linebacker, is it, to the Lions?
Oh. So the tight end still fits in line with the whole son of a whore thing. Ah. I don't know. In some weird way. Tight end, whore. Yeah. Two-minute warning. Well, son of a bitch.
Kirby Burger's got a brother in the league. Jackson Burger is on the Redskins. While he's being cut now.
And his son is named Michael Ketchup. I can't get over that baby horse thing. It's ugly and disturbing. Makes me think of like people watching the pregnant animals on the live cameras. Lock him. Oh. He said, hurry up, here we go. Get there. Yes, almost, sort of. Huh? Oh. 82? No, it's still 81. He didn't get nowhere.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I try not to kid. I am very serious all the time.
No, I had a lowercase name that was injured, so I can't cut him.
Oh.
I was able to move him to the practice squad.
I got a guy named Hoke. What the hell is a Hoke?
Dick Hoke.
Couldn't even get a first down.
You gotta learn your Steelers. One game.
Why should I necessarily know the history of the Steelers? Because and he didn't even get a first down. I broke the first tackle and I got stuffed.
I didn't say learn the history. I just said learn your players.
I'll learn them as I get them, but what the hell is a Hoke?
It's a last name.
Sounds like it wants to be a hoax, but not quite. I got a guy named Glass. There's a movie about him. Now he's playing football. That's probably a really bad idea for him. I don't know. Did you see that movie Glass yet?
I saw the first one. I
Yeah.
saw the first one, like, in 2000.
Yeah, I recommend watching the other two. They're pretty good.
I just finished watching Dracula Untold.
Listen, at the nuclear power plant, we watched Gabriel, which was for a 2007 movie. Really weird.
I tried to put on Jaws yesterday at the nuclear power plant, but the clientele said it was too old, and I couldn't get it on demand anyway.
What kind of clientele wouldn't have at a power plant? That's just weird.
That's a good question, and I'm not sure how to answer that. The customers.
Yeah, sure. They get the power from the plant. Yeah. We sell it a little differently than your standard power plant.
Yeah.
Welcome to the halftime.
The game's tied, huh?
Well, now the team is preparing to figure out how to stab other players. Because, back then,
What's wrong with you?
the rules allowed for things like carrying weapons under your pads.
It's okay, guys.
It reminds me of the original. Wasn't it the original Whole Nine Yard? No. Wait, was it the Whole Nine? No, not Whole Nine. Yes, Longest Yard. Yeah, didn't he have like a knife or whatever underneath his shoulder pads? And a bunch of them. Those are both good movies.
Yeah.
Whole 9 Yards was just weird. About a Canadian assassin who was a dentist or something like that. It was good. I liked it. Then there was like another 9 yards or the whole 10 yards or some crap like that. Hey, you lost another yard. No, it wasn't, but the first movie was.
Why is Cornell Green on the Redskins?
I don't know.
How did that happen?
They gave him a contract?
Terrors, I'm trading you Cornell Green back. So that's a move you got to do with the Cowboys now. Just accept the trade.
Oh! I wanted to catch that. Yeah, no, if you haven't seen the movie Gabriel from 2007, it is about...
I think I did.
The Archangel Gabriel coming down to heaven to fight the fallen angels. It was actually pretty decent in terms of the story. The execution was a little lacking. Oh! Almost got the interception, and then gets the toe string tackle. And Terrace says Cowboys win the Super Bowl. I'm just assuming he's fantasizing. I don't know. But I mean, I'm sure he's not talking about current times because they're. I mean, yeah, they're about as good as the Giants in that sense. What are you doing? Oh, you're wasting clock already. It's a little early for that, isn't it? All right, Keys, we're not playing that game. Well, this is going to be interesting. Hey, I just realized I don't have a rushing touchdown yet. Not really. Yeah, okay. What in the hell was that? He was starting to throw it, and then he held on to it and got squished. I don't know about that. He's a Steeler. Right? You know? Now, if he was like a panther or something, the scaredy cat thing. Yeah, they're just weird. The communities. What is wrong with the community on this? Let's go with strategy. Strategy looking pretty stupid too. I'm gonna go to recent plays. Yeah, I think the AI fell off. Woo! That was weird. But I'll take it. Why is my guy starting to catch up to everybody else? Hey, he's at 145 yards. He does not have breakaway speed. He needs some breakaway speed. That Hulk sure as heck can't do nothing. He's got 2 rushing for 1 yard. What's this nonsense? And not only that, but after a 40-yard run, he had to take a break. What is that? Well, follow your blocks. There you go. I don't know what, if anything, is that a song or not. I'm just sort of, yeah, whatever. See, they keep giving me this drive goal. Get 20th career rushing touchdown. But I can't do that if he's sitting on the sidelines because he's a windbag. Oh, he's dialed in. Ah. Jeez, tough crowd. Alright, let's see if Mr. I get out of breath quickly can do anything. Ooh. Well, isn't that something? Yeah, I just happened to push the X button at the right time. Because it called for X. So we're not going to give it to him. We're just going to say it was luck. Ooh, you almost got in there. You haven't blocked the field goal yet? Oh. If it makes you feel any better, I haven't blocked a punt since, like, season 2. I used to block them frequently. Yeah, I had the timing down pat. Yeah.
Did you get my message about Lance Allworth in a punt return situation?
Me? Oh.
No, not you. Do you do the ratings?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sort of kind of like, yeah. Exactly. Schmitz. That's a fun name. Schmitz.
Okay, until those trades are finished with the Redskins, I'm done as much as I can do. I'll go update the Facebook page, and the Redskins are in limbo.
Copy Facebooking it. Wow, that was a little tart. You just take a drink of something and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is, if you have a friend who smokes and they have an empty soda can around, pay attention to that soda can and don't think it's a soda that you left out.
Mm-hmm. Or a chew spitter.
Yeah, I didn't have that fortunate experience with that. But
I was rooming with a guy from Texas in college.
Coincidentally, who was called Text.
Yes, he was. He was a heavy spitter.
By coincidence.
And, well, I was sitting at the computer watching, I think it was John M. and somebody else play a Madden game.
Before we could broadcast.
And, one thing led to another, and I picked up the spitter instead of the iced tea that I was drinking, and, well,
it's
the computer roll or the spitter.
It's been a romantic relationship ever since.
Yeah.
One thing led to another. Yeah. See, he got the spit. I got one that was all like cigar ash. So, ew. Portillos. Sounds like a musketeer or something.
Patios.
That was weird. He's a musketeer. He's one of the musketeers. We're going to call him the musketeer.
Myron Patios, linebacker.
See, sounds like a musketeer. Like Orthos and Pothos, or I forget the guy's names. I used to know him. I think that was part of the purge on the memory. Dump out the useless stuff that really wasn't that important. Although, granted, most of the useless stuff is still there. Well, that was a missed tackle. User stiff arm. Hey, you broke double digits. Just a little bit. You can catch up. as long as you keep him off the field. Well, tomorrow is the last day of school.
Oh, our kids got to go Monday.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Rigger. I like Regger because it sounds closer to Wrecker. Somebody just turned our mic off. Probably just sneezed really badly. Or he stubbed his toe and didn't want to swear a chain of curses. Did you come back?
Sorry, I had unplugged my controller. I'm back now.
The musketeer caught you. The way you just sounded, it sounded like you weren't playing the game at all for the last quarter. Like, oh shit. I can hear the crowd yell, "Here we go, Steelers, here we go." They've got the terrible towels. Although, when did the terrible towels start there, Vinny?
In the 70s.
Alrighty then. Well, that was weird. You can do it.
Who's your kicker?
Martin Gramatica.
Oh yeah, Gene Mingo.
If it was Martin Gramatica, you could hit it.
I don't think he's been born yet.
No, he hasn't, but you know what? We're just going to roll with it. Well, this is interesting. Oh, he caught it, but not far enough. And I couldn't get the linebacker far back enough to get the interception. That's okay. Is he flipping out? See, he just doesn't realize that he is currently wearing the number of probably the greatest quarterback ever. And, yeah, he's just upset because he's not born yet. But
who?
Peyton Manning.
Oh.
I would take him every time, all the time, over Tom Brady. On any team.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, you son of a... Well, that was just a terrible idea. Well, that was really just a terrible idea. He clearly cannot throw on the run.
No, Ed Brown, no. You do not have a running quarterback.
Well, that's typically about scrambling. I was talking about running and throwing. The Musketeers going to take care of it. Okay, maybe not.
Okay, so the Redskin rookies and trades to be accomplished have been posted.
You got 2 yards.
You each got some work to do to help finish the Redskins. I have got to log out and go over to my Baltimore profile because I've got to send a trade to the Redskins.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
We'll be here. Wow, son of a... Oh, that was just terrible. Community average yards, 9.9. Yards gained, -10. It was my play versus your play. Cover 1 contain versus the PA boot. The concept for the PA boot? Boot. Sure. Welcome back.
Yes, right.
Well, I didn't even see that happening. And he's gone again. You know you want to kick the 60-some yard field goal. Oh. Yeah, it's probably closer to like 70 now. Coffin quarter kick. Gets it to in the end zone.
And I'm back
And
again.
he's back again.
I got booted for some reason.
It's because I don't know.
I don't know, my PlayStation's been doing that lately. If I've got more than 2 profiles logged in, the minute I turn Madden on the new one, I get booted.
It says no soup for you.
And I'm getting booted again. Nope. Also.
Well, he didn't get nowhere that time. No, he doesn't want to say last stop anymore. I don't know why. Almost.
Well, this is a lot closer than the Oilers-Bears game was.
That was just a terrible throw. Terrible, terrible throw. 3 yards. Terrible. Ball security. No interceptions. You think? And I just realized, isn't that Phillip Rivers? That's the picture for him?
Probably.
How the hell did Phillip Rivers end up with the Steelers?
When we originally were editing the original 1960
Oh shit, I forgot I was doing a draw.
When we were editing the original 1960 roster, Fana moved a bunch of players around to try and fit the age and body size and all to make it easy.
That makes sense then.
Joe Perry's a 49er again.
Woo! That was interesting.
Number 40?
Carpenter.
Preston Carpenter.
That was just a weird run. So if I take a 94 wheel and switch it, is it a 93 wheel or a 95 wheel?
I don't know.
I believe it's a 93. It's gut check time, as they say. We're gonna gut check. You ready? Are you ready for the gut check? There it is. That's the gut check.
Yeah.
The hell? Oh, you called a timeout? Sheesh, when did you use your first timeout? Oh, I didn't even realize it.
There you go again, not paying attention.
I'm just in the zone of my brain being turned off for the weekend.
There you go.
Yeah, it is.
Colts and Whiskey Street.
I don't know, but it was ugly.
What? The guy almost looked like he... Yeah.
It's like he fell down and his leg said, "You are not going to make this tackle."
I switched for the last time. I'm on the final profile. It'll be on. For tonight, anyway. There.
Come on, get it.
Lou
Strip him.
Michaels. Lou Michaels to kick off. Future Colt.
I thought you said Lou Nichols.
Lou Michaels. He's the guy that tried to challenge Joe Namath to a fight after he predicted a guaranteed victory.
Oh. Well, let's see. Let's see what the ugly horses can do. We're looking for ugly horsepower. I want to know who drew that. Like, seriously, was it a 3-year-old kid?
I don't know. They went from having brown helmets with white numbers on them, vertical yellow and black, brown socks.
The musketeer comes up with the interception to seal the deal. I don't know. He was musketeering it up.
For those of you who are Pittsburgh Steelers fans, then that would be Myron Patios, since we don't want to insult all the Steelers fans, just most of them.
What? How is that insulting anybody? A bunch of pansies that get insulted. So? I would want to be a musketeer. That's like awesome. Or at least according to Disney.
I guess I'm confusing it. I'm sorry. I guess I'm confusing it with Mouseketeer.
Well, yeah, no, not the Mouseketeers. I mean, granted, the story was told by Disney too. I'm pretty sure they took the story and did their own twist to it, but if I remember right, too, it was like a French legionnaire or something like that.
Well, if you're going to be a Mouseketeer, at least, we're of the right generation that you'd be Mouseketeers with Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera.
Well, yeah, she was our age, wasn't she?
Yep. John Henry Johnson. 192 yards. Oh, my goodness.
Wait, 192?
192. How is Cookie Gilchrist ever going to compete?
Hey,
Phantom, I think you just got to rate John's running backs low and ours high, no matter what history said.
No matter what history.
Yeah, he can't cut him. He has to play him. That's the rules.
With a speed of 28.
Next thing I know, O.J. Simpson's rated as a 23 because Phantom's taking it too far.
Wow, son of a...
The only way O.J. can get down the field is with a white Bronco.
200 yards. Woohoo!
$30 rushes, 200 yards. That's a pretty even number.
Yeah, I'm going to try to leave it there.
John Henry Johnson. Let's see what his deal is while y'all are finishing up the game.
Oh, throw the ball, man. He was trying to throw it, and he didn't throw it.
Now, here's something. You have John Henry Johnson until 65 with the Steelers, and then he joins the Oilers for 1 year.
Oh.
So, from now until 66, he's your running back. He would have been a 49er had we started in the 50s. Phantom, you would have had him. Yeah. And the Raiders.
Wow, I can't even get up to the line fast enough for kneeling? That's ridiculous.
Ed Brown just taking a sweet time. Let's see how long you have Ed Brown for, the former Bear. Who actually They actually went through a regular season undefeated in Sacks of the Future.
That should be the end of her. I don't know. I wasn't alive at the time to watch the game.
He is a Steeler through 65, and then he's a Colt in 65. So midway through the 65 season, you dump him to me.
Although, I am borrowing a time machine this week to go back and watch a couple games.
Sure.
Yeah. I fell 300 yards short of the goal, but...
You missed. You missed out on the Bobby Lane era.
Look at that dilapidated horse. Seriously. I think a 3-year-old could actually draw one better.
Hey, a Steeler named Bradshaw just walked by the camera, but I think it was Charles Bradshaw.
Yeah.
You have 2 Bradshaws on the Steelers right now, but neither one of them are named Terry. How about the rushing games between John Henry Johnson and Jim Brown this season?
Well, I still got Toller, though, don't I?
You do, but I was thinking when the Steelers and Browns play twice this year.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Toller's last year's news. Bill Tobin's on the team now. Who the hell is Mel Kiper Jr. anyway?
Not even 100 yards. Awesome.
98. Well, you're going to bench him before he retires? Is that why he retires? Is it the Mickey Slaughter era getting started? Mickey Slaughter. Denver Bronco from 63 to 66.
Had 666 for completion percentage.
Mickey Slaughter's so awesome that he changed his number halfway through his career from 7 to 14.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, right? Ha. Bye.